or at least one of them, Cheryl or her mother. So they go to Cheryl's house, and Cheryl opens the door, and she's like, "Oh, look, Hobo and Bride of Hobo," which Cheryl's always saying some funny shit. So Jughead and Betty are sitting there in the house, and they're like, "Could you please do this for Jughead's dad? Could you please testify?" And Cheryl's like, "I just want to put this all behind me. I don't want a walking reminder of what happened. So could you not? So I'm not gonna do this." And Cheryl's mom's just like, "No, I hope he rots in hell. I hope he gets the electric chair." Cheryl's mom's definitely a no-go on it. So we have, hopefully I'm not missing anything here. We have so yeah, Cheryl, neither of them want to do it. So Jughead and Betty walk out, and then Jughead's all like, "Shit, no, I need to get my dad out." He's like, and he's saying, "I would extort them, I would do anything I needed to do, blackmail, I would threaten them, but you know, they're literally a widow and an orphan, so I'm not gonna do that." And then Betty's like, "Yeah, I understand." And Betty dropped a reference here too. She's like, before Cheryl went all Poison Ivy up in there, which is interesting because the actress was seen wearing this green outfit before, wearing this green dress, and she looked like Poison Ivy in that scene. And I think that she could play a pretty good Poison Ivy, maybe a couple of years down the line, of course. Wait till maybe she's a little bit older, but I think that Madeleine Pesch, that's the name of the actress who played Cheryl. I think she could play a very good Poison Ivy if they let her take the reins of that. I would like to see that. That would be interesting, you know, because we haven't really had a really good live action adaptation of Poison Ivy. We had Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman's a good actress, but she just had bad direction in that movie. The directors just fucked that movie up. They didn't give her good lines or anything. So I would like to see if we get a good director and someone that direct Madeleine Pesch in the right direction. I think that could be a very interesting Poison Ivy. And she's a redhead, so boom, Sherry fits the look. Boom. Even though I did hear that the Poison Ivy on Gotham was pretty good, so I'm gonna have to check that out. So maybe I was wrong about not having a good live action Poison Ivy, but I'm talking about more the movies than TV shows. But yeah, I will have to check out that one in Gotham. But yeah, I like that reference because I do think she might be able to do a pretty good Poison Ivy. But back to the story. We just left Riverdale for a second, and we went over to Gotham. We were chilling in Gotham for a minute. 2 towns, lots of bloodshed. Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, Alice is like telling Alice and what's his name, Fred, Archie, that are trying to convince Archie that everything's calm, everything's good, don't freak out, these crimes are unrelated, you need to chill. And then Archie's like, maybe they're right, maybe I am crazy. Meanwhile, Betty's trying to bring back the, like I said, Pop's chocolate shop, and she puts on this event, and she asks for Cheryl and the River Vixen to perform there, and Cheryl's like, hell no, so that's not going down. And what happens is she ends up getting forward and putting out this event, so where everybody like would come, and they have this big charity event, and she goes and she finds Cheryl in the back room, and she goes up to Cheryl and she's like, hey, you're going to go and testify for my boyfriend's dad, and you're gonna go perform at Pop's chocolate shop. And Cheryl's like, no, I'm not. And then Betty's sitting there, and Betty's like, yeah, you are, or I'm gonna release the video of your dad killing Jason, which was her brother, Jason, in front of everybody. I'm gonna release it all over the internet. And Cheryl's like, how the hell do you have that? Apparently, they gave the drive to Sheriff Keller, but she saved the video onto a laptop.